Hey, we got that for sale. You want to buy that thing?
No, thank you. It's real nice, but I don't need it.
No, that's
Everything's for sale, right?
huh?
Everything's for sale.
No, he won't sell it.
All right, so what are we looking at here? What do you got there?
This is a 71 Dodge Dart. It's got a 360 that's stroked to a 406. It's got 503 horsepower, 555 foot-pounds of torque.
Nice.
It was a factory Mopar motor. Came out of a in 1989. It was off the shelf. Has RT heads on it, and I've had them worked on so they have a little bit better flow. Well, quite a bit better flow, by Dennis Padilla, a friend of mine. The put disc brakes on the front. Still has drum brakes on the back. I've got a 904 transmission with a reverse lockout, and so you have to shift every gear. It's got 12-inch tires on the back, 12 by 28s, with 390 rear end Positraction shirt grip.
Nice, nice.
It runs real good. It's a clean car. Starts most of the time.
How long did you say you've had it now?
I've had it 8 years.
8 years. Nice. I like it. I like this. I like the trim on the seats.
Thank
you know,
you.
the orange stitching.
So
That's real nice.
when I first got it, it had a bench seat in it, and then my wife, I have a problem with giving it the gas. It's not my problem, but she didn't like it. But I snapped her neck, gave her.
Is this real? It's real touchy because of the horsepower it's putting
Yeah,
out.
so she insisted that I put these seats in it, and then I built the console. It's aluminum, and then I upholstered it. It's the first time I've ever done any double stitching on it, or on myself.
You did that all.
Yeah, so I did that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do my dash and door panels next. But the trunk has mini tubs.
Let's take a look at the trunk here. That's some nice center lines.
So you can see the man that did do the work. They put in mini tubs, and it looks just like factory. And he was able to retain the
It does look
hinges.
factory.
Yeah, yeah. Have plans for the back.
Yeah, relocate the battery.
Yeah, relocated the battery to the back. It's got a cutoff switch, kill switch on the back, so when you go to the track, you're still able.
What's your best time of the track in this thing?
I've only taken it down the track twice, and I was having electronic issues. So I hit a 13 at 102.1 miles an hour.
With the problem you had.
With the problem, it was spittering and sputting at 4,000 RPMs.
Okay.
So it should be mid 11
Yeah.
car now.
I'm sure you have plans to get back out there and check it out.
I do, and I have on the bench. You can see the scratches here on my radiator hose. I have a Pro Charger that mounts right here, and so when I built the motor, when Dennis and I built the motor, we gapped the rings and set this up so that I could have the Pro Charger with 8 pounds of boost. Should put me about 800 horse, 840.
That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun there.
Yeah, it's everything right now with the stall converter that I have, the 4500. In second gear, I can stab it at 50 miles an hour and it breaks the tires loose. So putting
awesome.
the Pro Charger on is just for looks.
Yeah.
Nothing will be usable on the street.
Nice car.
But it'll be nice. It'll be fun.
Thanks for telling my viewers about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it. Thanks for bringing it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like a little potato head.
Not the same one that was bouncing in the bed that's on the deer.
Oh.
You got another midget?
Yeah, there's another one on there. Another one on the boulevard.
I haven't done it. Come on. Picnic, and I go, oh, that's right. And here Rios goes, you can't be.